All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So I want to go over and do an unboxing of what should be the new standard in pistol lights. And I'm already making that claim that this is going to be the best light, including the Surefire X300 Turbo, including the mod light and any other light on the market. And this is going to be the new Streamlight TLR1 HPX. Now, on a side note, this is not the HLX. I already have that one, and I'm going to do a comparison to that one in a second. So this is, but yeah, this is the HPX, not the HLX. This is another all brand new light put out by Streamlight. And the big difference between this one, and let me just show you that one here. This is the HLX, and the biggest difference between these two, this one has, I think it's like 20-something thousand candela or something, like 22,000, I think. This one, as you can see, is 77,000 candela, 1,300 lumens, 1,500 lumens here. So this one actually puts out a little more light. And something like, I think it's 22,000 candela. This one is 77,000 candela. So that is a major difference between these two lights. But yeah, so we're going to do an unboxing on this, but first we're going to just take a look at the specs right quick. So it is multi-fuel. So basically what that means, you're able to use SLB9 batteries, which is what this one came with, and you're able to use two 123A batteries, which is going to drop your performance a little bit, but you are still getting good performance with the 123A batteries. Okay, rapid battery replacement. So that just means the front of the light opens and you don't have to remove the light off the gun to replace the batteries. High candela output, that's the major difference. Let's just take a look at the main specs. Ambidextrous operation. So you don't have the rotating switches. For me, that's a huge deal. I'm not the biggest fan of the rotating switches on like the Surefires and some of the other lights that are out there, even the older Streamlights. IPX7 waterproof. Let's just see the main specs here. So 1,300 lumens with the SLB9 batteries, 1,000 lumens with the CR123As. So yeah, you're still getting good output. Main difference, 77,000 candela with the SLB9s. That's the big deal with this light. And 53,000 candela with the CR123A. So even 53,000 candela, that is still a lot. I mean, that is a lot still. 555 meters of beam distance with the SLB9s, 460 meters of beam distance with the 123As. 1 hour runtime with the SLB9s and 1.5 hours with the 123A. So you're getting an extension of 30 minutes of runtime with the 123As. But I don't think there's anybody that's going to get in a situation between these two types of batteries. I don't think that anybody's going to be in a situation where they say, oh, I wish I had 77,000 candela instead of 53,000. I don't think anybody's going to be in that situation. But, you know, there is a performance drop when you use the 123As. But let's just get this unboxed and see what we got in the box. Again, it's going to be the same light as the HLX with one minor difference, or two minor differences actually. So, and we'll make that comparison. So you get the batteries, of course, the rechargeable. These are Type-C rechargeable SLB9s, which you get a cable. I'll show you that in a minute. You get a cable. Here's the light itself. I'll get to that in a minute. Here you get switches. You get the rail inserts, different rail inserts, and then you get a tool to remove the switches. So, and you get a Y cable for recharging the batteries. So yeah, that's all you get in the box. And here's the book. Oh, stickers. I like stickers. But yeah, here's the book. So yeah. Now, The light itself, the controls are exactly the same as the HLX. You got individual switches. You don't have rotating switches, which is a huge deal for me. Not a fan of the rotating switches like on some of the other lights. The front of the light opens to change the batteries. You got to you push this button in here, and now I forgot how to do it though. Push this button in. Okay, there we go, and push the lever up. Let me try that again. Okay, push in the button and move the lever. All right, there you go. Yeah, that's really nice because you don't have to remove the light to change the batteries. But again, same body. Now, one main difference is the head of the light is just a little bit longer. If I put them like that, you can see the head is a little bit longer. But that's just normal because you're getting more candela, which is going to have a deeper lens. So you have to have a little bit, you have to have a deeper lens to get that higher candela output. So if I put them even, so it's not much longer though. So I would like to think that it would fit the same holsters if your holster is open on the end. So, but yeah. But yeah, basically just the same light, HPX, HLX. Same light, just higher candela. 1300 lumens, 77,000 candela, 1500 lumens, and I forgot the candela on this, but it's about 20 to 22,000 or something like that. So with this one, you're getting more flood type light, and then with this one, you're getting like more of that long distance throw. So, but yeah, I'm going to get the batteries fully charged, and I'm going to make a comparison to some of the other lights I have. Not the light test right now. I'm going to do that in another video, but I'm going to do like a size comparison to some of the other popular lights that I have. And then I'm going to get it mounted on a gun that I have, and then I'm going to take it outside and do a light test. So, but yeah, stay tuned to that. All right, so as you can see, I got the batteries fully charged, got it mounted up to a pistol. One of the most controversial pistols in the market right now is a SIG P320. This one just happened to be 45 ACP. And as you can see, they're not. But yeah, I got it mounted up, and everything works, no problem. You can see both switches, and it looks really good. But one of the other things I want to mention too is I want to kind of mention price. I rarely ever mention price in my videos, but this time I kind of want to mention price because I want to kind of compare it to the Surefire X300 Turbo. And the reason I say this should be the new gold standard when it comes to pistol light, when it comes to full-size pistol lights, is because of what you're getting for the price you pay. Now, the place where I did buy this light, I paid $235 for it. I saw it at another place for $210. That's where I was going to buy it from. But they did not get it in stock fast enough, and so I got it from the place where I bought it from. And so, but still, I mean, when you compare it to the Surefire X300 Turbo, I paid $340 for this light, and this one's $235. And this light here, the HPX, is better in every single way. There is nothing about this light that is better than this light, in my opinion. Now, it's going to be subjective. Some people might actually like the Surefire better, and that's fine. You know, I'm not a fan of the rotating switches. I'm not a fan of the fact that you have to remove the light to replace the batteries. But in my opinion, this light is better than the Surefire in every way. I'm never going to buy another Surefire light ever again. I have 3 of them, but I'm never buying a Surefire light ever again because this one is just much better in every way. Just like I mentioned before, the front-loading batteries, the rechargeable batteries, the switches are better. you're getting better performance, more candela, more lumens, and it's just better in every way. And for what you're getting, I paid $235 for this one and $340 for this one. I mean, it's just makes sense. It's just make a lot more sense just to buy this one. So that's why I say this one should be the new standard when it comes to full-size pistol lights. So, but yeah, I took it outside once already in the dark. So I'm not going to do a light comparison versus this one just yet. I'm going to make another video comparing several lights. But I'm just going to show you this light. I'm just going to do a beam test just on this one for now. But yeah, I am going to make another video where I'm comparing several different lights. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and take it outside and set up my camera, and I'll show you how it's going to look. So, okay, let's just take a quick look at the beam profile of this light, and there you go. So the tree line there is about 20 yards or so. So, I mean, it's not the best area to test the candela on this, but one of the things that surprises me about this is actually not the candela, it's actually the flood. The amount of flood. Look at that flood ring. Man, mosquitoes are bothering me, dude. But it's the amount of flood ring that is output. So this light has 1300 lumens, so you're getting double the lumens. Mosquitoes. You're getting double the lumens of the Surefire X300 Turbo. So the Surefire is 650 lumens, and this light is 1300 lumens. So that's actually double the light output of the Surefire Turbo. But yeah, oh man. But the beam profile on this is crazy. So I'm gonna have to cut this video short. I want to give you a better test, but man, mosquitoes are freaking bothering me. They see this LED light and here they come. So, but yeah, it is crazy bright. I need to get a better area to test this in, but trying to get you the best shot that I can of the beam on this. But this is definitely the best beam, in my opinion, of any light ever made when it comes to the full-size pistol lights. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching.